Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Have to remember how to do this each time a new event comes up. Here we go. Looks like both racers are here, so that's great. This is CoNDUIT 49, Lakehope versus Gekke. My name is Tic Tac Fo. I'll be your commentator for this race. And let's switch on over and get introduced to our racers. This is Lakehope's second match of the week. They have a record of 1-2 with a best win of 947, and this is Gekke's first race of the week. So anyone unfamiliar with CoNDUIT, it's the kind of entry-level racing league for Crypto the Necrodancer online racing. It happens once a month, and it's usually been a week-long tournament where I think, I don't know how many racers there are, like 12? I think 12 racers race 3 matches, and then the top 8 get invited to the tournament on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern over on Elad Difficult's channel. How do you get points? You win your race. It's a match of 3, so we'll see 3 races from Lakehope and Gekke, and each win is a point awarded to that racer, and then the racers with the most points at the end, the top 8, get invited. Usually you're shooting for about 5 points. Can at least get you maybe into a tiebreaker. 6 points is usually guaranteed to get into the finals. And it's a lot of fun. CoNDUIT being the kind of entry-level tournament for racing Necrodancer. It's also for people who may be unfamiliar with streaming or racing or Necrodancer or any of that stuff, just to kind of get their feet wet into the ecosystem of, or into the pool, I guess, of the Condor setup we have here. So that when the Condor season rolls around, Condor 12, which I think starting end of July, they'll already be ready to go and can do all the races. It looks like the seed has been delivered. Racers are entering it in, and we'll get going. Condor XII, that's right. Did I leave my water down? Totally did. Get it at the end of next race, or this race. There's a bunch of races going on this week as well. Post the schedule in chat. You can click that link and see when and where they are. We got a bunch of different commentators and a bunch of racers. It looks like we do have 100% coverage of CoNDUIT 49, which is cool. So every race will be commentated. And then, like I said, the finals will be hosted over on Elad Difficult's channel this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's always a good time. Banning the next CoNDUIT runner. That's right. What do you win? When you win CoNDUIT, you get banned from CoNDUIT because you're too good. They used to have prize money rewards, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. Condor definitely has prize money for the top, I think, top 8, top 10. It's different every season, I think. All right, racers are readying up. Countdown is on. Get this one going. Lock in your Condor buck bets. and we'll get underway. There will be a little delay on Lakehope's side. Their internet is not the greatest, so bear with us on that. But how we start these races, the racers are in a Discord channel that has a bot that counts off the timer, and they're essentially going at the same time, even though we see a little bit of a delay. All right, Pulse Tomes on 1-1 along with a potion. Gekke getting the potion. Doesn't look like Lakehope saw it. Kind of just pathed around it, so we might not see that. It's a good pulse to take out the green dragon for Gekke, and moving on into 1-2. Lakehope just behind. Red chest on 1-2 has the monkey paw. We're gonna choose to take it on both sides. That means we got no telemonkeys in zone 4, but that's just a few more enemies you don't really have to deal with, which is nice throughout the rest of the run. There's some cookies in the chest, and look at this blood shop. It is pretty amazing. You got the pink shovel, which is the best shovel in the game for speedrunning, racing, and then your glass rapier, which is 4 damage base, 8 damage lunge. Gekke's gonna take that. Lakehope's gonna go for the gold warhammer. It's a pretty safe weapon, the gold warhammer. You just pretty much hit a direction and everything dies, but it's pretty snaggy. So we'll be looking to find some piercing or courage on that warhammer, and it'll be really, really good. Gekke's gonna check the 1-3 shop, finds a compass. That's that bit of mapping you like to get. Any bit of mapping before zone 3 is super helpful. That's when the maps start getting a bit wonky. And it looks like both racers are gonna spend the time to get a luck charm before heading into your zone 1 boss, which is death metal. Should be a pretty simple fight here. Lakehope's even gonna line up the gold kill. Defeat death metal with 1 smash, and gonna check black chest and not gonna grab the obsidian cat. Gonna stay on the gold warhammer, and Gekke also not getting the obsidian cat. I missed if they looked for purple chest, I'm assuming. But already on to 2-2, checking the lock shop here. There's another warhammer in there, plus a shake weight there, lightweight, which is +1 damage torch, which Lakehope's gonna get. Lakehope's also gonna upgrade to the titanium warhammer. Looks like Gekke's gonna do the same. It's nice because it doesn't break when you get hit. Oh, Gekke double tapped. Okay, lost the beat. So pretty similar builds now. Gekke did kill their shopkeep, so we're gonna have some seed variants occurring from that. It's kind of up to the racer when they want to do a shop kill, or if they want to do it or not. There's a few pros and cons to keeping them alive or killing them. Core Riff, your zone 2 boss, is going to get taken down by Gekke, and we'll check the purple chest here. Find us a bomb spell. So that'll go good, because we don't have any bombs right now, and you like to have at least 3 by the time you get to the Necrodancer fight. And here's where the compass is going to come into play for Gekke. They know that the stairs are right to the left, so they dig into the wall and head on over there, where Lakehope's doing a bit of an adventure around here, but will eventually find it. There's that shopkeeper ghost on Gekke's side. That also tells them where the exit is. Deal with this blue dragon and all this ice. Lakehope also discovering it there, and they'll be able to check shop still. They're going to check this tier 3 wall to see if it's a food shop. It never is, it seems like. And they are going into the shop, but that's going to allow Gekke to move forward into your zone 3 boss, which is Deep Blues. Lakehope get anything in that shop? Heart container maybe? Crown of teleport? There's the flawless victory for Gekke. Gonna grab a purple chest again. Finds the ring of regen, so there's a really great ring to kind of complete this build. Armor would be great, but otherwise we're looking pretty good. Look at all those charms. I like 3 charms. Bunch of stuff in our pockets. There's a ring of pain for Lakehope. That's fine. It's not gonna add too much to a warhammer, but it's a ring. And Gekke's starting to pull ahead here. Already on to 4-2 by the time Lakehope gets into 4-1. And yeah, they're going to switch off Bane for that ring regen, which is fair. Ring regen is safe. It allows you to blood magic a lot more. These bats are just getting hammered over on Gekke's side. I'm going to check this arena for some armor, I imagine. We're kind of in the part of the run. Once you hit zone 4, especially once you hit zone 5, you're kind of just in go mode. And there's the potion for Gekke. Hammers that pixie, which takes 2 hearts off. That's why we like to get some type of armor. But they've cleared the 4-3 exit and into your zone 4 boss, which is going to be Fortissimo. Lakehope just getting down into 4-3, catching up a little bit here. Yeah, that's one of the problems with the Warhammer. Once you hit zone 4, pixies become quite explosive. And there's the whack-a-mole gone with that hammer. Feels good. And now we just need to get to the exit. Gekke's going to try to use the Shovel of Courage here, but the Warhammer is not going to allow them to slip on through. It's just too snaggy. So we're probably just going to have to go down the middle of the hallway here with the conduit, but that's fine. It's pretty straightforward. Fortissimo fight for Lakehope. Just another whack-a-mole. Maybe we won't with that poor internet there. But into zone 5 themselves. So in zone 5, you're looking for the biggest room. Oh, Gekke getting caught up in the middle there and snagged. And it's going to be taken out by a green devil. Yeah, that's kind of what I was mentioning earlier. The trying to use the Shovel of Courage with a Warhammer is not going to work. And that opens the door for Lakehope to take this first victory. If they are screen watching, I believe they aren't. But I think they have someone letting them know if their opponent goes down. They can enact slow play procedures, make sure they get a win in, and collect that first loot. Yeah, they're getting a bit snagged here too, taking that orb there. But it looks like they'll get down into 5-3. Use some heals before going down. Ring of Regen doing its job as well. And we just gotta play it safe. So Warhammer is also a bit awkward on Dead Ringer. Ooh, there's heavy plate on 5-3. Gonna kill for that. And that's coming with your snag again. Snag can get you in real trouble on Dead Ringer, so we'll see how Lakehope handles that. While Gekke does their run back. Here's Dead Ringer. It's a left side spawn. Looks like we're gonna bomb the bottom bells. Make this as safe as we can. Yeah, Lake's internet is not the greatest. We're getting a bunch of lag from that. And looks like we're a bit off the rails here. We are very off the rails, and looks like no, they never had a potion. They've been doing some heals though. Taking a hit there. Heavy plate gonna have a dent in it. But they do make it down into Necrodancer. And they have enough bombs. So as long as we are not getting swarmed at the phase 2 here, we should be all right. Ooh, giving Dorian a Warhammer there. So Dorian should be fine. 2 hits on the Necrodancer. This fight's looking pretty in control for Lakehope. Missed the hit there. Yeah, missing the hit there too. Learning your lures is super important on the Necrodancer fight. There definitely have been races determined by who is doing proper lures and who wasn't, but Lakehope is going to get the first loot of the match. About 9:40 race time. 9:34 in Discord. GG's. Let's get a look at that Gekke death, assuming my replays still work. They sure do. All right, yeah, cutting through the middle of the rooms here. And just getting snagged, getting hit by orbs there, and then the green devil coming in. All right, erasers will get set up for the next one. Once again, this is a match of 3, so we'll get 2 more races out of Lakehope and Gekke. Once they're ready. Lots of times racers hang out in the Discord channel they're in and talk about the recent seed. Like, where'd you get that Warhammer, or how'd you die, stuff like that. Try to learn from each race. Speaking of races, Condor XII, or Condor 12, the Necrodancer racing season will be starting later in July. If you're interested in signing up, you can do that, or just looking for more information, click this link I'm just putting in chat. July 11th is when it starts. So you got some time to practice and decide if you want to join. You can always join to race just for fun. That's what I'm doing. It's definitely a fun, different way to play the game besides just like surviving or speedrunning. Racing adds a lot of different strategies and way to play the game. It's good stuff. It looks like we got the seeds entered in, being set up for the next race. These racers are taking a breather. Usually they like to get into them right after the other, but it's fine. Take a small break here. I was gonna get water. I'm gonna get water. I'll be right back. Don't start the race. Or start the race. I don't care. I don't get water. All right, go on. I also got coffee. I had coffee delivered. I'm excited for new coffee. It's the same coffee, but it's new coffee. All right, looks like we're got the countdown on. Here we go. Race number 2, Lakehope versus Gekke. CoNDUIT 49. And we're off. Early black chest, base broadsword, probably the worst weapon in the game. We're gonna leave it on the ground. Like keeping the dagger for Zone 1 boss. There's a lot of dagger throw strats and bomb kills, stuff like that. Well, Lakehope's gonna pick up the broadsword. Gekke's already in 1-2. There's a cracked wall over there. Could be the blood shop. You're guaranteed a blood shop on 1-1 or 1-2. And it is your blood shop. It's gonna hold glasses, glass whip. Glasses are pretty good. That's +1 damage. But your enemies are, you know, blacked out like they are there. But usually the +1 damage is worth it. There's magic apple in this crate. Lakehope's gonna chomp it right away to get up to 4 hearts. Gekke's gonna see if they can heal first. And we'll head down into 1-3. Doesn't look like Lakehope saw the blood shop, so gonna miss that +1 damage. There's a glass shrine on 1-3. We'll see if anyone decides to take that. If I was Lakehope, I think I would. That broadsword, dish out 4 damage instead, and Gekke's gonna get their luck charm there. And check the shop, and it's a great shop. It's got mapping, it's got that courage shovel again. It's 300 coins though, which is pretty expensive. Looks like Gekke has enough money on the ground to get it. They'll go grab that, and they'll have a pretty big advantage in build over Lakehope already. Who's down into your Zone 1 boss, looked like Fortissimo. Aim for that flawless victory so we can get a different weapon. And Gekke's just behind. Looks like Lakehope got the flawless victory. Let's see what's in that black chest. Titanium Rapier, really good racing and speed weapon. 2 base damage, 4 on the lunge. And Gekke's also going to pick that up, so looking really good on Gekke's side. Shop check for both of them on 2-1, going to pick up some extra hearts and armor. And a ring of regen for Gekke. It didn't get the hearts, but got the ring of regen. I would argue is better. Lakehope's gonna miss out on that. Oh, and getting hit by the Minotaur. Other armor doing some work right away. Gekke handling it a little bit better. And not gonna get that bomb. I would get that bomb. It was like right there. Both on to 2-2. Well, Boots of Pain in a crate. Gekke has enough health to get it. Lakehope's gonna pass. It's 1.5 hearts to pick up those Boots of Pain. But they add 3 damage to your lunge. Gekke using that ring of regen to get some health back already from it. And also finds a torch. Super helpful. Shop check for Lakehope on 2-2. Gonna get a ring of protection. So it's like they have chainmail now. Gekke's pushing forward into your Zone 2 boss. It's going to be Coral Rift. No bombs, though, so this is going to be a long fight. Gonna have to take out all the tentacles before getting into phase 2. Do get there. 1 lunge for a flawless victory. I imagine we'll be checking purple chest for a spell. And we're gonna get the heal spell, so pretty safe build right now for Gekke. And Lakehope's turned into even more extreme slideshow over there. Looks like they're in the Coral Rift. Down to 2 purple hearts though. And not gonna use their bomb to get into phase 2, so just gonna be fighting the tentacles as well. Gekke using that compass once again to find the exits. Lakehope go for red chest there and found the purple potion. Could have used that heal spell. I don't think Lakehope screen watches just because of their internet, which is a bit unfortunate. You can get tons of information from your opponents by screen watching. Gekke's already done with Zone 3 on to King Konga. Found some bombs along the way so we can bomb to get into Phase 2. And should be one lunge for the flawless victory. Checking purple for a bomb spell. Lakehope into that 3-2 shop to get those lead boots. Quartz armor's not bad if you got, you know, 6 hearts like you do. Is gonna pick it up, yeah. Gekke gets surrounded by harpies there. But into that 4-1 exit room. And out of here into 4-2. Quite a big lead over Lakehope right now. In distance and build. There's heavy plate and a scroll of need on Lakehope's side. Not gonna grab the heavy plate. Could have killed for it. 1 bomb and a shield. Do it. Good heal buffer over there on Gekke's side, avoiding the hit. Oh, taking a big Golem hit though on the way down. But Ring of Regen and heal spell on the stairs will keep our health up. Lakehope taking a bunch of hits here. Down to half a purple heart. Did find a got the potion from their scroll of need. So sitting on 4 red hearts still. Into King Konga. Gekke getting pushed way back. A 4-3 exit. But into death metal. Now a full zone ahead of Lakehope. Into zone 5. Has enough time to check the boss chests. There's holy water. Yeah, you got backpack. Pick that up. This race is definitely in Gekke's control here. On to 5-2. I think you can use that Gigantism scroll on the crypt stage. I think, maybe not. We'll find out if Gekke uses it. Or do you need a glass shovel or obsidian shovel? I forget. All right, dead ringer for Gekke. It is a left side spawn. Looks like we're gonna do lure strats. Arguably safe strats, but we've seen them go off the rails many times. This one looks like it's being handled just fine. Gekke getting the flawless victory. Don't know if they have enough bombs. I can't see how small or big that is. I think it was 1 bomb. But plenty of time. Very far ahead of Lakehope, who's in 4-2 right now. It looks like it was only 1 bomb, so we're gonna have to do some button puzzles. Which, if you're practiced on, isn't that much slower than bombing. Looks like Gekke handled them just fine. Missed the Gigantism for the long Gigantism. But we can look Necrodancer in the eyes for 16 beats here anyway. There's a longer than that. Maybe they did get it. Didn't look like they did. Yeah, there it is. All right, 1 more hit for Gekke and they'll tie this up 1-1. Leave dad behind. 9:39 race time, 9:27 in game. GG's. Lakehope just getting down to zone 5. And generally we do let racers finish out the seed if they're in zone 5 or later. It's kind of up to them if they want to finish or just reset. So we might see a Lakehope completion here yet. It always does feel good to get a seed completion in, at least for your mindset. It looks like they just reset. So see, you can get that important second loot. Take away 2 points from this match. Once the racers are ready. There are a bunch more races going on throughout the entire week. It's posted the schedule in chat. Be sure to click that link to see when and where they are. We'll be doing another commentary in about 2 hours here on this channel. The Miss Mist's first Whooper PNG. Or Whoop Perp new game. I don't know. And then a bunch of other channels will be commentating as well. Be sure to check them out. Whop whoop. Whop whoop 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 whoop. And then this Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, will be the CoNDUIT 49 finals, hosted on ELAD Difficult's channel. Yep, you gotta live with your choices. There are consequences. Alright, racers are talking about monk strats now. I don't know why. Not racing monk. Alright, looks like we're readying up. Countdown's on. And here we go. 1-1 early Batcave. A lot of times when you see racers opening Batcaves like that, they'll just opt to reset. So you don't have bats flying around all over the place. Both racers just going to continue on. Extra bomb grab for Gekke there. Yeah, there's the reset for Lakehope. And a 1-1 blood shop. Free heart container. But we're going to kill the blood shopkeeper. Do that so the items are free and we get the blood drum, which is a really important item. Utilized through the entire run, can save you tons of time. We're also going to pick up the obsidian torch and a gold harp. Harp doing that splash damage around cadence every time we attack. And of course the gold weapon gives us more gold. It also Gives us infinite damage on the attack after picking up gold, which is really nice. It's one of my favorite mechanics in the game. Lock shop on 1-2. Gekke's gonna buy the Ring of Pain. So adding 1 damage to that splash around the harp. Like Lakehope's just gonna jump into the trapdoor on 1-2, head down to 1-3, deal with the mosh pit. And Gekke making their way down the stairs. And looks like another trapdoor for Lakehope into the Zone 1 boss room mosh pit for Fortissimo. Gekke's gonna do the same. We'll see how we fight this unholy moly. It's like a flawless victory for Lakehope. Oh, Gekke getting caught by that skeleton there. Gonna miss out on a glass rapier, but it doesn't matter because looks like Lakehope's just gonna stay on the gold harp. Don't want to risk getting hit and breaking their weapon. There's a base rapier on 2-1. It's like both racers are gonna go on that. It's a 2 damage lunge, which is nice. Maybe stay on. Well, it's better for Gekke because they got the ring of pain. So it's essentially a 2 damage rapier. And Gekke gonna leave the blood drum behind, valuing the mapping on 2-2 more. Oh, big hit there on Lakehope. The dirt golem even does tons of damage, down to 1 heart. But both racers on 2-3, and there's a weapon finally. Lakehope gonna pick up the obsidian broadsword. Gekke's on a obsidian spear though, and has taken the lead now. On to death metal, your zone 2 boss. A few taps here, we'll get the flawless victory. See if they want to stay on the spear. Looks like they are. They find a ring in the purple chest. Gonna have to take a half-hearted damage to pick back up that ring of pain. And Lakehope's gonna get that ring of shielding and head down into zone 3. No mapping for our racers this time, but pretty good torch to help us along the way. Gekke also finding a grenade charm. Lakehope finding it there on 3-1. And there's the ring of regen again. Gekke gonna switch to that one. Imagine Lakehope will do the same if they find it. A transmute shop. We're gonna transmute our shovel. And there's the shovel of courage. That's what you want. And Lakehope's gonna miss all that. Went down to 3-3. But finds a blood rapier, so that's a bit of an upgrade. But still only dishing out 1 damage up close. Gekke's gonna switch to the blood rapier too. I'd rather stay on obsidian, but this might be a safe play. There's a blue dragon coming in. Yeah, switching back to the obsidian. I think that's the correct weapon right now. And they're going to be done with 3-3. Lakehope doing a lot of searching on this 3-3. Does take a hit there, so popping their shield. Deep Blues is your zone 3 boss. Grenade charm going to get it done for Gekke. Could have did that earlier, assuming they forgot they had it. Checking purple chest here for an earth spell. Lakehope does make it down into Deep Blues. And they're not using their grenade charm either. And they're gonna go down. Yeah, that was an easy kill for both racers. Just go up the middle, throw a grenade. They spent a little extra time in that. So Gekke with big advantage here in zone 4 with their opponent going down. Can opt to enact slow play procedures. Means checking your shop, looking for gargoyles, looking for the chest, looking for shrines. Anything that'll help us stay alive, really. Gold bow. Yeah, there's a gargoyle over here we can open. Didn't have to use the grenade there. finds the frog socks, which we're gonna pick up and turn off, which is fine. They'll help with water. Then you can always turn them on during the Necrodancer fight in phase 2, which makes that fight go real fast. And looking in the shop, we get some chainmail. Gonna have to eat a spider on the way out, but that's fine. Actually saved us from taking a hit from that golem. Another heart container for that ring of regen. Lakehope back onto that fortissimo fight. Gets the flawless victory. There's a potion for Gekke. Looking real safe on that side now. That's what slow playing can do for you. And into Core Riff, your Zone 4 boss. Easy kill here with the Earth. Right up the middle. And yeah, the frog socks letting us wade through that water. Checking shops here. Don't really need anything, but it'd just be improvements right now on our current build. Maybe a blast helm or better armor. More bombs would be good. We only have 2 grenades. Lakehope switching to that base rapier again. At 1 heart again. This time not taking a hit from that dirt golem. There's some small hops from Gekke. Looks like they're ready to get this seed over with. On to 5-3. One last shop check here. Nope. Yeah, we're ready to get done. Lakehope doing a shop check. I would buy that dagger over this base rapier. Absolutely. Dead Ringer for Gekke can use Earth Spell. Imagine we'll see more lures though. No, we're gonna use Earth Spell. Okay. It's an easy, quick kill. And we'll be into the Necrodancer fight just as Lakehope gets into death metal for the 2nd time. Do we have to do button puzzles again? Yeah, only 2 grenades, I think. That's fine though. Skeletal Rider messing things up. Alright, getting into phase 2 by blowing up the stage with these grenades. Should see the frog socks get turned on here once we get that out of the way. Or maybe not. Yeah, this is when you actually want to turn them on. It makes this fight go much faster. And sometimes going fast is safer as well. But maybe they just want to do it clean. No yumps. Only cadence dunks. There's your final hit. Gekke gonna get the 2nd loot of this match, just over 10 minutes. 9:51 in game. GG's. Alright, that's going to be it for that race. Like I said, there are some more races yet going on today. We'll be commentating another one in about an hour and a half. Be missing